Here is a sample of a SecondWrite DeepView sandbox report. The report is divided into sections with the most significant and relevant information at the top. At the top left is the verdict. This indicates whether we find the file or URL to be malicious or benign. We also give a score, which represents the percentage confidence that we have in our verdict. In this case, it's 98%, meaning we are 98% confident that this file is malicious. On the top right hand, there is some basic information like the size of the file, when we first scanned it, and what type of file it is. The classification section is where our machine learning makes the determination of what kind of malware this is most likely to be. In this case, it shows that this is ransomware with medium confidence. Indicators. In this case, you can see a list of suspicious indicators of compromise, or IOCs as they are known, listed by class, such as anti-analysis, anti-AV, anti-sandbox, etc. Within each class, there is a list of suspicious activity presented in plain English. For each of this, there is an icon on the left which depicts its security level. For example, the red cross indicates a severe IOC, whereas a yellow triangle with an exclamation mark indicates a caution IOC. In addition, some of these indicators have another icon on the left, which shows whether they use one of our unique and patented DeepView techniques listed on the top. The three DeepView techniques are force code execution, automatic sequence detection, and program level indicators. So for example, the anti-AV signature is marked with the icon for force code execution, indicating that it was found only because of our proprietary DeepView FCE technique. As we go down, you can see all the IOCs that this report found. Let me point out that the black eye icon is an informational IOC. You can think of the red X at level 3, the yellow exclamation at level 2, and the black eye at level 1. Here is a list of the YARA rules that we were able to identify in this particular file. YARA is an open standard that is often used by malware analysts to find commonly used suspicious patterns in malicious files. Here, for example, you can see a list of pattern names on the left and the descriptions on the right. The static analysis section shows information about the file, such as where the text section is, where the data section is, etc., present along with the entropy of that section. We also see the list of imported library functions that this file includes. Below that, we see a list of strings that the file includes, which can be useful for reverse engineers to learn more about the malware. This section here is dedicated to network-related information. It shows a list of the domain name and the IP addresses of each request that the file made during execution. Also, a list of HTTP requests are listed. The hosts involved and the country of origin of these HTTP requests are presented in a table and a map. After that, there is a list of basic information about the file, including its various types of hashes like SHA-1, SHA-256, and MD5. The report also includes some screenshots of the file while it was executing. In this case, like most malware, the file never displayed anything to the screen, so it just shows the Windows startup screen. And now the behavioral summary of the file, which includes the files that this file read and the files that it wrote, deleted, and opened while it executed. In addition, all the directories created and enumerated. Likewise, registry keys that were opened, deleted, read, and written are captured. The last section displays the process tree while this malware executes. This is useful where the main process may spawn child processes. The tree shows the relationship of parent and child processes. Below that, the same information is listed in table form with the process ID numbers. So this was an overview of a DeepView sandbox report. For more information, please visit us at www.secondwrite.com.